joining us here on CBS17.com. Our web journalists have been keeping you updated throughout the weekend on the wildfires out in western North Carolina. I wanted to give you a visual on what we're seeing and where these fires are currently taking place with the latest information here as well. This is actually a picture from yesterday, so it shows you just how large the fires are. We got these from the fire service. You can see a lot of smoke filling up the horizon here. This was the Collette Ridge fire here. Again, this was from today. This one was from last night. Again, still showing the multiple fires going on thanks to the dry conditions, the drought conditions that have settled on in. This is us here in central North Carolina, of course, very far away from the fires, but we still have a lot of folks who have interest there in western North Carolina. So, of course, we want to keep you updated on where these fires are currently ongoing. This is going to be the first one we're going to look at. This is the Hendersonville Fire. Currently, the last data showing 250 acres worth of this fire. It's a very large fire, only 5% contained. It was 200 acres this time yesterday, so it actually increased by about 25% in the last 24 hours. This one really actually about doubled in size. It was 677 acres this time yesterday, now 1,335 acres. That's Clay County there on the far southwestern tip of North Carolina. There's Andrews right there. Asheville and all is up to our northeast. In fact, speaking of Asheville, that's where we're headed next. Unfortunately, another fire erupted there today. There's Asheville here. This was actually in an area known as West Asheville, and you can see that's about the location where the fire was ongoing. It erupted today, started out as a brush fire. Multiple crews quickly responded, including 2 different air flights to drop water onto the fires there. Authorities tell us the flames were 15 feet high and were getting closer to homes, and a crew actually pulled up to a scene and was able to get it extinguished before it got to the house. It's still ongoing, though. The overall fire itself is still ongoing. It is contained, though, so that's the good news there. And like I said, it started today. So really, all in all, this just shows that the conditions are ripe for additional fires, and therefore the fire service has actually instituted 14 different counties across the mountains cannot have any fires at all. They're completely banned due to the conditions there. And a big part of that is because of the drought. You can see here, this is last week's update. Watch as I press this forward. It's been so dry. We haven't had much rain in quite some time. A level 3 out of 5 drought across western portions of North Carolina. And this is where those fires were right here. There's Clay County. That's that large fire I was telling you about just off to their west. They're at a level 4 out of 5 drought. That's moving eastward. And so still level 3 out of 5 drought there, Asheville, and then of course Henderson there too, both within the drought conditions there as well. Unfortunately, not going to get much relief from rainfall. We're going to stay dry this week. So will the mountains. And the rain that does come, it's coming on Friday. We do expect to see a few showers as the front moves on through. And so hopefully they can get some relief out of that. But it's not looking good. It's not a lot of rainfall as that front moves on through. So hopefully they can get it contained. I know they've got 90 different crews working 24 hours a day to try to get those fires contained. So we're going to work to keep you updated. Stay tuned here, CBS17.com. We'll always keep you updated with the latest. Thanks for tuning in.